Greetings! Nice to see you again. Which reminds me, it would seem I still do not know your name.
Cairo. Why so formal all of a sudden?
You're in the city now, Cairo. Here one tries to cultivate somewhat better manners. Your presence tells me that you are interested in taking on an assignment. Or are there other questions I can answer for you?
You said something about a job.
Well, here in town, there is a delicate balance of power, you know? And sometimes we have some differences of opinion with the guards. And then there are people who take neither us nor the city guards seriously.
What are you driving at?
The whorehouse.
Business slow?
Business is booming, but not for us. The new owner just doesn't want to join us. But this is strange. Not the guard, either. He's earning a mint, and all the other citizens can do is watch. I ask you, is that fair?
And what exactly am I supposed to do?
I want you to pay the owner of the whorehouse a little visit and suggest that he give the community its share. There is, of course, a reward.
So I should make it clear to this brothel owner that he has to pay the Kreutzer cartel.
Maybe he wants our protection. Make it clear to him that he is sure to be better off with us than with the guards. His name is Chakranor, a rather shady character. The brothel is called the Thorn Rose and is located in Kreutzer Alley. You should be able to recognize it from its balcony, where some of the whores are always on show. Basically, it's a squalid, rotten hole. Be very careful you don't catch anything.
How nice.
And while you're at it, you could also chase down a rumour. It's said he also employs necromancers and undead. It would not hurt for him to realise that those days are now over.
And why are you sending me, of all people, there?
A precaution. If the city guard has anything to do with it, at least you won't cause any unnecessary suspicion on Sergeant Fergalosh's part.
What about the guards?
My guess is that they themselves are interested. It is conveniently situated in the... In any case, our truce with them is already... The brothel owner should therefore decide just whom he wishes to join.
Namely, the Kreutzer cartel.
As bravely as... In addition, Sergeant Fergalosh would restrict the brothel's operation.
Necromancers and undead in a whorehouse.
A lot changed in Warunk under Rizk. Some just don't like it.
That's disgusting.
That's as may be, but there are rumours that some city guards are regular...
What about the...
Ah, please, Rondrians hate necromancy, and they're much more disciplined than we are.
What exactly is your role in the Kreutzer cartel, Perel?
Basically, I'm a trader. I can get you everything you need. Just recently, I was able to acquire a piece of amber which reminds me, I never saw him again.
So you do business, on the quiet?
The Rondrians and the guards try to inspect all of the food and building material. Goods may only come from pious cities. None of the others would trade with the Rondrians. That leads to rationing, to starvation and compulsion.
You call yourselves...
Look after the Kreutzers?
But...
Nah, but it would be a nice idea. We call ourselves the Kreutzer Cartel because our headquarters is located in Kreutzer Alley.
Kreutzer Cartel, headquarters, underworld, and you're telling me all this. What if I simply set the guards on you?
They could try.
And then? Kreutzer Alley, wasn't that the center of the...
Oh, yes.
Someone betrayed them. They were all killed most painfully, and then...
Oh, you mean the rebels?
2? You think the necromancers were braver?
Well, they were better for business. By the way, I knew the guy who denounced them. Didn't live long.
They fought to free Warwick.
Then let us agree on one thing. Even if they didn't achieve anything, the rebels were very, very brave.
Could folk fall? Let's say we had a little difference of opinion. Do you know anything more about folk? Or the Rondrians?
Yarkon of Turyanev is their leader. He's not in Wurrunk right now.
Is that all?
I tell you what, while you're helping me out here...
So I should...
Maybe... He's the Bronx base.
How nice.
And while you're at it, it's said he also employs...
And
a precaution.
about you... I'll do it.
Excellent. The owner of the...
People of Wurrunk, be reminded that every death must be reported to the Metropolitan, and each body delivered unto the Diox. Anyone who refuses to comply and continues to exchange dead bodies for cash is death. Unable to do without one of their ears. Hear ye well. The days of the dragon are over. Mistress Rondra, be brave!
Voy para acá. Coño madre. O sea, que rompí la ley. Ante unos guardias.
In the Middle Lands, he would still have a life ahead of him.
¿Qué para acá bien?
How may I be of service? Interested.
People of Wurrunk, hold. Here, Wurrunk.
Son los carteles de recompensa.
Very good.
Sí. Próximo objetivo para acá.
Is closed today.
Closed.
The girls have their day off today.
I have a message for Tiapranor.
¿Oh?
Message? Kind of message.
¿Qué tipo de
Can you
mensaje?
explain it to him personally? Where is he?
I don't know. You should go now. Please be so kind as to leave the brothel.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to leave until I've spoken to Chakranor.
Who sent you? Was it Folk?
Yes.
Absolutely. His Grace is very angry about the conditions in this house.
But he was only here yesterday.
And he has decreed that your dissolute ways will no longer be tolerated. You are to put your affairs in order immediately.
Then you must help me. I beg you. I beg you. Chakranor's gone mad. He wants to send all the girls to the Dark Mother.
He wants to kill them? Why?
He wants to turn them into the undead.
Oh?
He says it will be cheaper and better for business.
Well, that really does sound insane.
It's because of the plague and contagion and some special requests. Please, please hurry.
Enough.
Use the door. Hurry, please.
Ah, Chiron, welcome. I was told...
Who told you?
Your patron, Folk of Erebor.
Oh, really?
Don't worry, I have a number of the most willing girls for...
I heard you have a...
Well, it's not really a new business idea. If you will, I'm just reviving an old tradition. The girls are grateful to my people. You look at these beauties. Do you find the girls delightful?
Enough. I'm not here for sex.
You're not? But I was told you were coming.
I don't give a damn what Folk of Erebor told you.
Who the Nameless sent you here?
I am here on behalf of Perel Notgelf. Either you give the Kreutzer Cartel what's theirs.
You can't touch me. I'm under Folk of Erebor's protection.
I will go when I'm done, and your people are not going to harm these girls.
You cannot stop me, Karen. Men, let the transition begin.
A ver. A ver, los dos. Toma. A ver. Ñácate ahí. Más. Verga, no joda.
I had to take drastic measures.
Maybe Chakranor will like it with the Dark Mother. In any case, Please check up on my girls. Maybe you can even save some of them from crossing over.
Las putas. A ver. Bien, todas muertas. Se salvó de verga. No hay más nadie, allá está limpio. Acá también. Acá también.
I can't...
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a bit of work needs...
I guess you have the most...
You will know that both the city guard...
You'll have to choose one side or the other.
Yes, that would probably be...
So,
Decisions. I want you to decide for me. Here, take the deed. Give it to our new protectors.
I think I know who I'll give...
Well,
Este que un putazo.
Perel Notgelf, as if called.
I thought I'd drop by. Is there something new?
The rumors were true. Giacronor was having the girls killed and then raising them again as undead.
Hard to believe such audacity. To want to smuggle such a huge profit. I hope the fellow's now out of the way.
Giacronor is dead, and Dolorosa will now take over as manager of the film.
Nano.
Before anything happens here, Perel, hold your evil tongue.
Fergalosh, old friend, the matter is already settled.
Kabascontraction! We have a truce. And as to whether or not you really are the new pimp in this hole...
maybe the gentleman would like to allow my guest to get word in. That will certainly help to clear matters up.
It's true. One of you will be taking the brothel under his...
You don't really believe that the Kreutzer cartel will give a single foot of ground in
Toca,
this
amigo,
matter?
te dejen enseñar.
I want Fergalosh and the men of the city guard to protect the brothel.
That was the right decision, lad. You're a decent man.
The city guard?
Dolorosa was satisfied. Thanks to the city guard, the Thorn Rose and its inhabitants were spared any further attacks by the underworld. Necromantic machinations were now a thing of the past, and no one cheated on their bill anymore. The establishment of a whore's guild was finally within reach. The price of this security was that now many customers stayed away, for they missed the excesses common under Giacronor's rule. Clanandra's groom was never seen there again. Most denounced the rumors of false inclinations as offensive and implausible. At least they did whenever strangers were listening. Last but not least, Fergalosh's truce with the Kreutzer cartel was broken. The guard began to prepare themselves for a major confrontation, another opportunity for Chiron to make a name for himself in Warunk.
Come on, you get me and my sister together. She's already cold, though.
Próximo objetivo ya sería salir, ir a comprar drogas acá, ir para acá, voy para acá y vuelvo. La entrada a un sótano, será para allá. Hay que hablar con este cuadro. Pero primero a saquear. No me gusta esto. Puta mierda. Coño, no me lo han dejado. Tiene muchas habilidades que subir. Medicina. Mierda, tan lejos. Ya vengo. Legend de nivel 2. ¿Cómo no este juego? Justamente la entrada está aquí donde está la trampa. Ah, me jode. Holy shit. Perfecto. Ajá. Voy a entregar este objeto y vuelvo.
What do you want? Get out of here before...
I was right.
Then...
He's still young and a strong arm.
The Metropolitan has decreed, whosoever... All done?
Great.
Perfecto. Ahora, siguiente objetivo sería ya ir para acá arriba y buscar habladera rápida para afuera. Hey. Hola,
Good to
gordo.
see you, lad. Thanks again for the thorned rope. I've another assignment for you. Are you interested?
Tal vez.
Then tell me about this assignment.
It's about a man named Fyodor Briganti, a mage who settled down here. He's to be transferred to the guard's headquarters now.
Why do you want to move the heretic? Does this have anything to do with Perel's declaration of war?
Right. Fyodor is no longer safe.
Why would the cartel be interested in...
Fyodor has a vast knowledge of witchcraft, demons, constellations, disease. He's an expert in these things and talks about them constantly. In the hands of the cartel, his knowledge could be quite dangerous. That's why we need to get him to safety. And, of course, it pays well.
Bienvenido sea el dinero, amiguito.
Folk of our...
Can you prove it, lad?
It's the truth, chap. What do you mean?
Folk of our... If I were to put in a good word for you, your family could get their citizenship this way too.
You'd do that for me, Sergeant?
Why not? If you don't disappoint me, well, lad, then you can count on me.
Tell me about the heretic.
Freeze! I hope...
Aren't the...
Aye! That's still better.
Then tell me about this assignment. Why?
Fyodor! In...
Aren't...
They are.
All right.
Very good. Once... See, I don't... What?
Not that I know.
Saying...
Son huesos humanos, ¿verdad? Habla con este cuadro. ¡Coño de tu madre! Acá.
Theodore?
The proper salutation is Learned Scholar Mr. Brigante, or at least Lord Magus. Who...
The house arrest is over. For safety's sake, I'm to bring your skull to City Guard head... Learned Scholar, Mr.
An escort? It seems to me that this is more of an arbitrary intrusion of state authority upon my privacy. I protest! I do not need a murderer to escort me. You will have to bring me to Sergeant Fergalosh the same way I entered house arrest, voluntarily.
I am here to protect you, Magus. Things in Kreutzer Alley will soon be much rougher than they are now.
Sergeant Fergalosh is a bully, and you are the personification of...
Is that what you...
Well, in truth, I'm still undecided.
Bueno, voy a terminar de hablar con este guaro, a ver qué me dice y vuelvo. Bueno, el tipo me dijo que lo destruyera y que lo exportara no sé dónde. Que vamos a caminar levemente.
Back there in the alley, that shadow. And there, in the window. And there, in the bushes. Eh? Keep your eyes open.
Mira, pero ya ahí. Se encontró haciendo el mejor trabajo del mundo. El otro.
Come on, you get me and my sister together. She's already cold, though.
Put your money pouch in your shirts. No need to make it.
Acá lo que solo son prostitutas.
Come on.
You should put your money pouch in your shirts. No need to make it easy.
¿Tiene magia? Come candela, madre. ¿Qué hace algo? Tipo técnicamente mortal por lo que veo. ¿Saben que me está cortando a mí? Hola, nena. Agárrate la chichis.
I wouldn't wander around here like that if I were you, but it's your life.
There you are. Excellent.
It was far too easy.
Yes, well, lovely. Come, Lord Magus. We'll soon have you safe.
Safe. Security and law and order. I like this naive little sergeant.
Well then, lead me away.
Young man, I'll see you soon. Maybe I'll even drop.
Yes. Take care, Magus.
And give Fergalosh my regards when you collect your reward.
$2 Próximo objetivo. Pero aquí hay un bueno que tengo que hablar con él. Pero primero vamos a... voy a buscarlo y vuelvo.